million votes, so she herself will be weaker, but she will be indispensable to the coalition because there's nobody else who could do her job, namely to bring very different people together, from the Greens to the Liberals to her Bavarian friends. I don't think one can take the Jamaica coalition for granted, because any coalition agreement has to be approved by the parties. That is a formality in 3 of them. But for the Greens, it's very possible that the radical base says, no, we don't want to govern in this kind of coalition, because they think that if they stay in government one more period, then they will lose even more votes. But it's very possible that in 2 or 3 months, Merkel will have to come to them and say, look, it didn't work with the Greens. You have to save Germany together with me, or we have to go to new elections. The European economy will be stable, the German economy will be stable. We have seen that the markets have not reacted at all. So this kind of result was actually expected, at least by people who looked at the opinion polls beforehand. Mm-hmm. For Europe, it also means that maybe all these illusions about a grand bargain between France and Germany were a bit misplaced. I would say they were misplaced even before the elections, because Germany can never agree to a big Eurozone budget. And when if Germany were to agree on a European finance minister, then the French would think this is somebody who can spend, and the Germans would think this is somebody who can tell other people not to spend. So the 2 perceptions of what could be done were quite different. It is true that you have stronger populism also in Germany, but I would say that in Germany it's partially a luxury problem, in a sense that people were fed up with Angela Merkel's long stay in power, and if they wanted to protest, they know that they can do so without big damage to the economy, because the economy is very stable, everything goes very well. So part of the vote of the AfD, of the extremists on the right, was just a protest vote. This party doesn't really have a program. It's what I would call an atmospheric party. They live of words, big words, foreigners out, Germany first. They are not interested in actual policy making. They are in a number of regional parliaments, and their parliamentarians have never really done any work on concrete proposals. So they will be in the Bundestag and they will make big speeches, but actually the work of the German parliament will go on. There should be no noticeable change. Of course, the Greens might care a bit more about human rights, but then you have the FDP, who is much more business-orientated, and the Bavarians couldn't care less. They want to sell their cars in China, so I don't think there will be any important change. Okay. I mean,
how do you see that, whether it's going to be an agreement achieved or...
Not now,
Yeah.
but now the door is pretty open to much more constructive talk.